everyone, welcome to Kill the Cast. My name is Jerry, and this today is just a quick pickup video of everything that I've gotten recently, so I figured I would jump into that. First I want to start off with a trip to McKay's. McKay's is a random place around here that has used movies, CDs, video games, toys, books, all kinds of stuff. So let's go. So I picked up the Game of Thrones Conquest and Rebellion, the animated history of the Seven Kingdoms. This apparently was a bonus disc for the recent Season 7. So I grabbed that because I haven't picked up Season 7 yet. And by the time I pick it up, I probably won't be able to get the bonus disc. I picked up Dunkirk because I like war films and I want to see the hype on this one. I'm not a huge Christopher Nolan fan, so we'll see how I feel about that. And I think that's the last bit of, for the most part, non-horror. So into horror, I picked up Badass Monster Killer. I got it for $5.95. It is the Horror Pack Limited Edition #1 Steel Sealed. So I've never seen it. It looks pretty dope. I do Horror Pack. I even do the Horror Pack, the unofficial Horror Pack podcast. You can check that out. It's on this channel, plus it's on like Horrorphilia, so you can get it on iTunes and all that. And then last, for Kenneth, who I did the podcast with, I picked up the Monster Squad Special Edition. This is the one that has all the bonus features. The good version, the one you want. Not the other one that has nothing. Then some mail. I got it from Amazon because it was fantastic seeing in theaters, and I loved it watching it the second time. I got the DVD for Dark Harvest 3 Scarecrow. The reason I got this is I go to a movie theater called Full Moon Cineplex, which is also a tattoo shop. If you saw my convention video, the same people that have that horror convention, the guy who runs all of that, Ben Dixon, directed this movie. And I wanted to check it out. I want to see what else he's done, so I picked that up. Next we go into what I got from the Arrow sale part 2. So without further ado, I got The Slayer, which I've never seen, but Jerry Vitetta tells me it makes a good coaster. I got Brain Damage, which I love, and it's also part of the 1988 movie, so I could use this in birthday bash if I needed to. I got the Guyver, which is it's a manga series, but it's crazy. You just have to kind of watch this one, to be honest with you. I got Slugs, which I used to watch all the time as a kid with my grandfather, so I'm super stoked about this. The scene where the guy falls out of bed into the slugs always got me. And Wes Craven's The Hills Have Eyes. I love Wes Craven's early work, so this was a big one for me. So I was pretty happy to get that. And next we've got December's Horror Pack, which there's a podcast up for this one. You can listen to it to hear our main review of the exclusive, which was Plank Face. The last movie of 2017 was also limited edition number 17. So if you want to hear my review of that, it is in the podcast. I just threw it on the ground. After that, we got Poltergeist Extended Cut. And this also has a 3D Blu-ray. I've never seen it, so I don't know how it is. We have Fright Night 2, New Blood Unrated, the sequel to the remake, which I also haven't seen. So remake, and then Devil's Due, which I haven't seen. I know nothing about this movie, so I'm going to throw it also. So that's what I have picked up recently. Let me know what you've picked up recently. Tell me which of these movies I need to be watching, which ones I have completely fucked up on and shouldn't have got. And other than that, I'm going to sip my cup of sweet tea, and I'll see you in the next video. Man, that's good.